Japan, Part 25. Government officials remain in the same ministry until retirement, and therefore it pays the ministry to provide them with years of specialization and the specialized training in areas basic to their future responsibilities. Because each age cohort rises together and its peak holds all key positions within the ministry. An effort is made to ensure that some bureaucrats in every age group are trained to tap each major bodies of knowledge relevant to the ministry basic work. After receiving general training in ministry affairs, young bureaucrats within each age group are divided into separate specialities to be trained in appropriate languages, technical work, and theory in the best universities in the world, with all the expenses and allowances paid by the ministry. These bureaucrats studying abroad have a clear sense of what knowledge their ministry needs and can concentrate their studies in these spheres. The system ensures that those who receive valuable training will be in key positions to make maximum use of it. In the foreign ministry, for example, 2 or 3 young officers are selected each year to work on China. After a 2-year tour of the duty in Tokyo, within the ministry, they are commonly sent to a 2-year course in the languages of Taipei or Peking. After Tokyo recognized Peking in 1972, the first exchange students Tokyo sent to Peking for language study were not bright university students, but these foreign ministry officials. After language study, 1 or 2 in the age group may be sent to American universities to become familiar with Western scholarship on China, and another to Moscow to become familiar with the Soviet work on China. After this assignment, the officer may be sent to Peking or Hong Kong to work on analysis of current events. Although he begins work after 3 or 4 years of full-time study, he is in many respects still an apprentice until after his tour of the duty in Hong Kong or Peking. Throughout of his career, a China specialist in the foreign ministry is expected to keep in touch with important research and analysis by the institutes under whom he was originally trained. This system has thus guarantees that the most important channels for potential information will remain open. Staff generalization, staff preparation. Staff preparation for other specialities within ministry is not ordinarily so extensive, but the basic approach for training elite bureaucrats is the same. The finance ministry sends promising young officials overseas to study tax systems, tax laws, business administration, theoretical economics, and econometrics. The Ministry of International Trade and Industry, MITI, sends officials abroad to study development of specific industries, theories of the economic development, and energy economics. The object of study changes depending on an entire of the future seriousness. During the 1960s, for example, when Japan was reluctantly internationalizing its trade, an MITE official was assigned to France to study ways in which France had successfully resisted the advance of British manufactured goods. After 1973, the number assigned to study energy problem immediately increased.